Hmm? Is there another mission here for us? Maybe not. But the map shows something. Hold on. What's going on? I guess it's just glitched out. Maybe I have to leave before it says that I've completed the mission.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was.
I mean, I've got the spell, so like that's what matters, and I can't talk to her again. Okay, we're going to Professor Sharp's class. I'm going to learn how to slice things with magic. Quest updated. 10 divination class during the day.
From my mother's side. I don't mind most of them. But cooking without magic can get exhausting.
I can imagine.
My family's been sorted into Hufflepuff. Except for me, that is. Makes sense. Not one for hard work, if I'm honest.
Hogwarts has brought me and my siblings closer together. We've had to rely on each other without having our parents about.
My brother just started at Hogwarts as a Gryffindor. Thought for certain he'd be Slytherin, cunning as he is.
My family has been sorted into Ravenclaw for generations. Bit of a bookish lot, one might say.
My siblings and I have all been sorted into different houses. Came as no surprise to my father.
I was about to say, you know, I really can't see if my family had to be sorted into houses on an individual basis for this particular game. We'd be all over the place, I would say. Oh, hey, Peeves. I mean, that didn't really bother anyone. He can have his little more innocent fun that way. Alright, hold on. I was just mindlessly following the cursor, but I'm supposed to be going to Mr. Sharp's class, so I can slice things up. Uh-oh.
Why is it that whenever I hear from Hogwarts, it's to tell me my child has broken school rules again? I'd like to learn that you're receiving good grades, but no! What did I ever do to deserve this? You are ungrateful, ungraceful, and frankly, unacademic. I am ashamed.
Jeez, come here and do that yourself, lady. At least you don't have to actually live with your mom here. That's like...
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Why are you always here, ma'am? Do you just like sitting outside of Professor Sharp's class? What are you waiting on?
Hello,
Lock. Hello, Mora. Yeah, I'd rather be scolded and yelled at from a distance than in person, you know?
Revelio.
I guess there really isn't anything in here for us. But I had to break the lock anyways. Wigan Weld potion while I'm here. Hi, Professor.
Finished your assignments?
I have.
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
That's a useful phrase that I'm going to forget immediately. But yeah, I think I did well.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared.
Thank you, sir.
Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready.
All right.
Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
It's kind of like a lightning bolt in a way. Without one extra zag in the middle.
Very good.
Diffindo is a damage spell.
Classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
All right.
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
That sliced through all the pots.
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
I just wanted to ask you
I
questions.
saw an aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more about your time as an aura.
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
Ooh, all right.
That seems a bit more dangerous than teaching potions.
Often, yes. Though I've seen some remarkably creative concoctions brewed in my class. I enjoyed a great deal of success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
It is at that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor.
That is very well said. I will keep my head up.
As I mentioned earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Is there anything else I should learn about this?
Arresto momentum. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, I don't think I can use Wingardium Leviosa for battle.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I wish I could. Alright. Let's go grab Depulso. Or not Depulso. Descendo. Is she in this tower as well? Okay. Well, Lenora talking about the moth puzzle solutions. So many spells in one day. But we need these knowledges. Hopefully they'll make my next time in a big combat arena far more effective. But I'm gonna have to invest some points into talents.
I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Ooh, these are cute cards. Ooh. What all are we learning? And am I talking to Imelda back there? We have friends.
So knowledgeable.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
There's just a demi-guise on your table? I need that.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious. based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
Well, I sense danger.
I can't get rid of this feeling of a coming danger.
I see. Know that such omens are not damning if they can at least prepare us. And you are preparing yourself even now. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things.
Thank you, Professor Onai.
Channel your magic towards your targets.
All right. This should make a good spell to combo things off. Descendo.
You have it. Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
All right. Descendo repels many. Or wait, no, that's Depulso. Descendo is this one. Deals no direct damage, but objects and enemies that are slammed to the ground will suffer considerable impact damage. Airborne enemies will take even greater damage upon hitting the ground. That makes sense.
Leviosa.
Lift him up.
Pulsar.
And bring him down. Nope. Okay, I missed.
Leviosa.
Up and down.
Excellent. I think you have it.
I might need to actually put that on a different one. Maybe like this. Because then that way I can be like, Levioso! 1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3, and down!
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
That is true. But that's why I'm also, you know, I'm messing around with things. I'm trying to put a permanent home on some of these spells that also make sense in terms of where they belong. Let's see. We have a couple other spells to learn. Flipendo, Bombarda, Transformation. Yeah, that will definitely be good. A part of me is tempted to just assign all of these spells to like one area each. Like, put all my control spells on like the left, put all my damage spells on up, put all of my purple spells on the right. But I think I'd have to do too much like swapping around in the middle of combat, and that'd be a no-go, I think. All right. I know some more spells. Are there any other assignments waiting for me? Not really, but we do have a lot of quests. Oh yeah, I have to go back to probably weeks. Let me fast travel to here.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Let me look at my talents too while I'm here. Because we have a lot of upgrades for a lot of these spells. Diffindo casts Slice through impacted enemies to strike additional targets. That could be potentially really good. Depulso Blast would be swell. Arresto Momentum puts a curse on people. It looks like the real curse, like the two big curse dark arts upgrades is Crucio Mastery. Shoot an enemy who has Crucio on him to target, to mark everybody, and then Avada Kedavra. And then also like Imperial Mastery. But we don't have any of these dark spells currently. Which is a real tragedy. So what is this? Enemy struck with a transformation spell transform into explosive objects. Oh, and then I can just toss. Oh my god. That's really funny. I realize now, because they're like, I feel like with the regular transformation spell, like the enemy will come back into combat eventually, maybe. Whereas this is just almost an instant kill in and of itself. There's a lot of stuff like that. I'm holding off on my talent points.
Is the new reversal hex really so sinister?
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is
Nut in for a galleon.
Back from your latest flight. I want to hear all the particulars.
A knee reversal spell does sound pretty awful.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon.
Can it be like immediately? Like right now?
Truly.
Because that'd be pretty swell.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Teaching defense against dark arts. Why take such an interest?
Bromley Gaunt was the sort who'd flay her own mother.
Unicorn blood will keep you alive, certainly. But at what cost?
I don't know. What is the cost of drinking unicorn blood? Maybe that was established in the movies. I just don't remember. Oh boy, leprechaun outfits. Top of the class cloak. Is that going to be in our own class's color? Maybe? Perhaps? Okay, part of me wants to just like walk over to Serona and do this mission. I think we will. I just kind of feel bad because there's a lot of side missions that I'm just kind of ignoring. But there's also so many features that I want access to that we still don't have.
A full day's work clears the
I want to upgrade my armor. Maybe actually get like a build going. Let's see. There's the potion shop. Where is the... I actually want to see if there's anything new inside of Wizardwear. I feel like the answer's no. But surely there's got to be some things that scale with the player, right? Like, it's been a long time since we've been there. There's got to be some purple items, maybe an orange for like 1,000 or something.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
See? Whoo! Holy shit. And they're actually not too bad in terms of like overall price. 500?
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
We can't see that because it's under my item. Kraken cloak. Nah, that's okay. Tailcoat. That's a pretty cool look. Velvet school robe.
It was made for you. you.
Yeah. Geometric house cloak.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for
He has a lot of those. I really only care about the look at this time. Until I can, like, upgrade stuff more specifically, I don't think there's any reason for me to buy an orange item except for the appearance. Alright, thanks for a little bit of money.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
You know what? I'm buying that
Ready for your
overcoat.
perusal today. Take your time.
I'm pretty sure these are the same
I'd say
ones.
That looks as if it was made for you. You opened it,
200.
didn't you? That's a Gladrag's promise.
You go. Have it right back.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Well, I think since we're not in class anymore, we can don that outfit immediately. I actually don't remember if that was a robe or not. Seems like it. How long did this go? Okay. I kind of still like this look a little bit more, but we'll rock this. Okay, I like that. I like the tan riding attire look. How does this wand look? No. I do kind of like this arrow brown one. We'll swap it up a little bit. Okay. Let me take a quick visit to my secret room, and then we'll talk to Serona.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx Flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
I would love to learn the Flipendo spell, Professor. What do I have to do for it? I was just about to go talk to Serona. Let's see. Grow and harvest fluxweed. Acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. Well, I do have all 3 right now, so that's not too bad. The fluxweed I'm going to have to wait on, though, because I just grabbed a whole bunch of those.
Hello
Serona!
there. Nice to see you.
Hiya!
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
How can you trust a goblin? Nah, I'm fine with it.
It seemed as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrok and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him. About Ranrok in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrok working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
Yeah, we saw him directly doing that.
Find him doing business at the Hogsmeade. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you.
Understandably.
That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrok to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Sweet. Okay.
Have you heard what Ranrok and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, But between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it.
I mean, that makes sense.
I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
I mean, I'll try.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Yeah. Well, when I have certain unspeakable spells, we might have ways to deal with them. Who knows? I don't know if I'll use them that way, but, like, we'll see.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best.
Of course.
I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
And you know, a lot of it is just existing.
Might I ask you some questions, Sirona?
Of course you can.
What was? No, nothing. Okay.
Sorry, never mind.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best.
You got it, Sirona. All right. Look for Lodgok at the Hogsheade Inn. That's not too far away. Anyone's house I can particularly break.
A demi-guise. Revelio.
I guess there's a demi-guise in here. But I'm gonna have to get level 2 in order to unlock them. Oh, I saw a
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
a meat!
You too, Hogsmeade.
Hopefully you're having a good day, buddy.
And don't be afraid to fail.
I have some of that curse too, buddy. And the people here are smart. Most of them have level 2 locks. Oh, ooh. Hold up.
Lumos.
That looks like it's by the river. But I'm not 100%. Oh, I see it. Okay.
Lumos.
Come along, little moth. Maybe if I'm lucky, the groundskeeper will teach me both level 2 and 3 at the exact same time. But I know that probably won't be the case.
Welcome to the Hogsheade. Any empty seat is yours.
Well, I need a little bit of liquid courage. Mounted Hogsheade. This mounted hogshead rolls its eyes and snuffles its nose as it oversees the seedy atmosphere and decidedly interesting clientele of the Hogsheade. Oh. That's fucking creepy! God, no. Hey, demi-guise. Shame it's not night. Oh.
What do we have here? A demi-guise. Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrok.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Well, Sirona trusts me.
Sirona trusts me, and she said she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrok to confide his plans to me.
Really?
Listening?
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrok and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Would he trust you after that? That sounds like a bad deal for you, but sure.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
I'm more worried about what will happen to you, buddy, because, like, Ranrok probably knows that you talk to, at the very least, like, Sirona, and you hang out with general wizard kind. If you already had a falling out once, I cannot imagine that he would be too happy to trust you again. Especially to tell you his plans, he would have to be particularly stupid. Oh, shit. Alright, he's already out here. Hold on. Oh, shit. Hey there.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Come on. Nice.